My name is Tucker Ammons, and this is my special occasion speech. Thank you for coming. I'm Phil Knight, co-founder of Nike, and welcome to the 50th year anniversary of Nike. There are so many different types of mustaches that capture both the personality and the identity of the man who bears them. For example, we have the American icon, Burt Reynolds, who values hard work. Some people grab life by the horns. In Hulk Hogan's case, you grab life by the handlebars. I don't know how to put this, but Ron Burgundy's mustache is kind of a big deal. Even Frida Kahlo rocked a mustache in her time. These mustaches can be defining traits of famous celebrities, and they can even take on a life of their own. Now I want to talk about one in particular, the mustache of Steve Prefontaine, a famous runner who was fundamental to the founding of Nike. Steve Prefontaine's mustache and the man who bore it demonstrated the ability to be courageous and resilient, posing as an American icon and taking U.S. track and field to new heights. Steve Prefontaine grew up in Coos Bay, Oregon, where coaches told him he was too short to excel in sports. That didn't stop him. He joined track and field and became very successful, setting high school state records. He went to college to be coached under co-founder Bill Bowerman of Nike, and he set 7 American records, holding records from the 2,000 meter to the 10,000 meter. As Prefontaine matured, so did his mustache. It became bolder, darker, and more prominent, and everyone could see it as he led the races. Olympian Jeff Galloway and friend, in the documentary Fire on the Track, said, "To run against Pre in Oregon was a mistake if you really thought you were going to win. Not only did he have confidence, but he embodied competition. You were intimidated by his aura and his mustache." He demonstrated courage most in the 1972 Munich Olympics. He was only 21 years old and was considered a boy running among men. People thought that he was inexperienced despite being as fast as the top runners. But he was not scared. He said, "I'm going to work it out so it's a pure guts race at the end. If it is, I'm going to win." He bravely took the last mile, he took the lead, despite naysayers saying he had no kick. Unfortunately, he came in 4th place, collapsing at the end, giving everything he had. He was devastated. But this devastation, this led to another value, and that's a value of resilience. No, the mustache didn't go away. If anything, Pre grew it out even more. According to his sister, Linda Prefontaine, what happened in the Olympics, the longer hair, the sideburns, and the mustache, they were rebellious in nature. He wasn't going to conform anymore to what he thought how he needed to act or to what he needed to say. His appearance was a change going on inside of him as he was maturing. Prefontaine, he was resilient. He responded from this Olympics in a very successful manner, having the most successful college season that he had had. He set the 10K American record, and he won 21 straight college meets. He even sacrificed professional status to remain an amateur. This way he could compete in the 1976 Olympics. He sacrificed money, and he lived in a trailer home. All of this was because he set his sights on the gold medal in the 1976 Olympics. Unfortunately, he would never get his shot at the gold. On May 30th, 1975, Steve Prefontaine swerved off the road on his way back from a party at the University of Oregon. The Mercedes that he was driving pinned him down, and he died that night. Steve Prefontaine was a running legend. Both him and his mustache, they were bold and they were rebellious. They represented the courage and the resilience that everyone knew that Steve Prefontaine had. It left people with a sense of wonderment. Wonderment at the possibilities that were no longer possible. People had to wonder what Steve Prefontaine could have been capable of if he had not passed away so early. There's no doubt that there is no better runner in the United States than Steve Prefontaine. Thank you.